I think I'd still do Jane Fonda.
Man, you say that every time. Old ass Jane Fonda. How old is she?
But she got a body, man.
Dude, that you looking at her body in clothes. I bet when she took those off, you saw how wrinkled her knees actually were and all those freckles and varicose veins.
I don't want to do her knees. Anyway, Georgia Rule, man. Now, this is the movie that Lindsay Lohan went crazy on.
Right, where she was just like all coked up or drunk or both.
And I can kind of see why the movie probably influenced her to do that. It's okay. This is a Gary Marshall movie, first of all.
Uh-oh.
And Gary Marshall, he's been known to film some feel-good movies and whatnot. It's almost like somebody gave him the script for a romantic comedy, and he's like, "Damn, man, this is very typical romantic comedy. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Everybody in this movie is gonna be crazy.
Oh.
Everybody in this movie is either gonna be a pedophile, a nymphomaniac, or a Jesus freak."
Damn. Is Dermot Mulroney the pedophile?
Dermot Mulroney is actually the most normal person in this movie. Now, let me tell you what this movie is about. Now, it really is sort of a typical romantic comedy in a way. The wild girl goes to a small town and mixes things up.
Okay.
Nobody really seen it before. The catch is that she's been raped since she was 12 by the Princess Bride.
By the Princess Bride?
Carrie Elways, man.
Oh, man.
She's been raped ever since she was 12 by Carrie Elways. She got raped by the Princess Bride, man.
Well, not the bride.
Well, I'm just saying.
The prince. Man, Carrie Elways cannot catch a break. I mean, he's like the killer and Kiss the Girls, and then, he gets his foot cut off and Saw.
Yeah.
He had to do Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah, this guy you're right, he can't catch a break, man. Now he's a rapist pedophile.
Hell, he was the evil weatherman in Twister.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
Damn, that dude.
I know.
Cast him as Jesus or something next to the movie. This guy deserves it.
Help him out.
Yeah, let him be the nice guy in the movie. Cast him as Santa Claus or something. I mean, but in this movie, so, and then Jane Fonda is her grandmother who she tries to help her out. She knows about her past a little bit, and she wants to help her out.
Yeah.
And by the way, if people are also alcoholics in this movie.
Oh, well, of course.
Who's the woman in this she's from Desperate Housewives?
Oh, Felicity Huffman.
Felicity, and to top it all off, Felicity Huffman is an alcoholic.
Oh, but at least she's not like a transsexual like she was in Transamerica.
She never pulled her skirt down. For all I know, she could have been. But the thing is that, so that's why her daughter's kind of wild. And plus, she never took notice when her daughter was getting raped. And so Jane Fonda is sort of the ultra-religious grandmother who, she sees the good side of Lindsay Lohan and wants to help her out. She's the only one that really listens to her.
Yeah.
So and then Dermot Mulroney comes in, and you're thinking, okay, well, here's the normal guy right here. And you come to find out he's almost on the verge of suicide because he lost his wife and kids. So it's like, God damn.
All right. Just tell me this: where does this take place? I'm seeing in my head. I'm seeing Tennessee, but maybe Kentucky.
You know what? I think it takes place in
North Carolina,
something like
West
that.
Virginia.
I don't remember. Some small ass backwards town.
Okay.
Let me just say there ain't no black people in this town.
Okay, someplace where NASCAR is really big.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Someplace where you and I would not really want to go to in this day and time. But so now that's what makes the movie interesting. Now cut all those things out.
Okay.
And you have a typical romantic movie that's really not all that good.
Okay.
So, and I just said those things mix it up and keep it interesting. It doesn't even make the movie that good.
Well, okay, who's the romance between?
Oh, man, that's the thing. It's like nobody really, because there's no real romance. Nobody can really connect because they have some sort of dark past.
Yeah.
Like when they start to, they can't.
Okay.
Like something happens, and poor Lindsay Lohan, man, she just wants to fuck everybody in this movie.
Well, dang, sign me up.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, hey, because of course, I don't want to be like the Carrie Elways of the movie. I'm not a pedophile, but she's legal.
Right, exactly. He's like, hey, sweetheart, you've been through a lot, and I don't want to add to that. But after you have a couple of shots of whiskey, you like, hey, I just want to get laid. You deal with your own psychological problems on your own time.
Yeah, see, they got men in this movie who are strong, Like Dermot Mulroney, he's strong. He sees her problem.
Yeah.
I would have, there's a scene in the movie where she gets into bed with him, and he's like, no, I will never have sex with you. I would have been like, get your drunk ass on in here and let's get this on.
Yeah, realistically, he'd have been like, I will never have sex with you again. Don't tell your mother this happened, all right?
Yeah, what about you got problems now? I'm about to ruin your life just a little bit more.
If you tell anybody this happened, I'll say you were lying and crazy, and they'll believe me over you. So don't start any shit.
Exactly. No, I mean, so so the movie is not really that good.
Okay.
Like, it really isn't. Like I said, it seems like a movie that threw a bunch of this topical stuff in there,
right,
to make it edgy.
Right. I see what you're saying. So it's just a regular, boring romantic comedy. Not even that, really. And then it's just like, hey, how can we mix this up? And let's just pull a book. Let's watch a week of Dr. Phil and pull in every dysfunction we can think of.
Exactly. That's exactly it. If there's anything more disturbing in this movie than all those other subjects, it's this orange tan that Lindsay Lohan has through the whole thing. That bitch has so much spray on tan, she looks like the Thing. It was crazy.
Like a big Cheeto.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what she looked like.
Damn, and she got red hair and freckles already, so I can even imagine. Like a goddamn sun-kissed orange walking around there.
She didn't need to be no more orange. Yeah. So, yeah, this movie is, what would I give it? I'd say, I'd give it a rental.
Really? Because it sounded like some old bullshit.
No, actually, you know what? It's because there were some parts in there that I'm like, what? Is there anything lower than rental? I mean, is it some old bullshit?
TV, cable? Yeah, I think some old bullshit is after that. I keep lobbying for watch on cable, but it goes from rental to some old bullshit.
Okay, yeah, then it's some old bullshit. I mean, there's some things I like, but I don't want to say rental, so
sure,
some old bullshit here.